Hello, everyone, and welcome to Round 7. Yes,
we made it.
Round 7.
We made it.
Of Day 1A. I'll tell you that my throat's starting to feel a little scratchy.
I don't know how you do it.
This is Round 7. We got Tyler Tippet versus Todd Grubbs, two fantastic players. Tyler of Team USA. Getting some reps in here. Oops, I noticed that Tyler's list didn't quite update. Let me go ahead.
Tyler is not flying.
No, that's not.
Separatists.
Nope. Incorrect. Let's try that again. Sometimes computers, just decide to be like, man, you got to reset that, sir. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I understand. I have those days too.
There we go.
That should be better. Give it a second, and there we are. So Tyler Tippet versus Todd Grubbs. Tyler Tippet on the left running his, if you've ever listened to Scum and Villainy, or whenever you've heard Tyler Tippet talk, he is so passionate about Sense Fader.
That's his jam these days.
He thinks it's the best. He thinks it is hands down the best. And I get it, right? So when you are the highest initiative, sure, you get to be the AC type. But when you got Sense, you get to prey on the AC types. It just gives you so much, so many different options in the list. You got Sense Vader, you got 3 academies, and Sunterfell. Of course, he's got 2 6s, and the job of those academies is to use the information from Sense when available to just block up everything. But here's the thing. Todd Grubbs bringing a resistant squad that is very resistant, no pun intended, to blocking, because these A-Wings, whenever they're in a spot where they might get blocked, they just go the opposite direction, turn the arc, and shoot. So let's go ahead and just read down those lists while I add the colors here.
Yeah, so for Todd Grubbs, we have Poe Dameron rolling at I6 with Heroic, R4 Astromech, of course, integrated S-foils, and Black 1 title. So we got some shenanigans up his sleeve. You got Tally Lintra with Crack Shot. Good loadout there. You have Lulu Lumpar with Crack Shot as well. Does not have kind of the old loadout of Trick Shot, Heroic, because they all went up in price.
Yep.
And then last you have Greer Sennell with Heroic and Advanced Optics. So Lulo, just needs to stress himself to get the 3rd dice. So you got a really cheap, even at 44 points still, cheap ace.
Oh, you're right.
Greer also with the Advanced Optics, I feel like, is another pseudo-heavy hitter.
Yeah.
And then with Tyler, you've got Vader with Sense and Afterburners. Sunterfell, just straight up naked. And 3 Academy pilots. So what Tyler's looking for is to use Sense to use those ties to block and serve up any of these guys up on a platter for Suntir and Vader.
And Vader just to punch, right? Because both of them can be really heavy hitters. Suntir being able to use that boost barrel roll in order to get in position to get that focus token in the bullseye.
Yep.
It's just good. It's just good.
Who brought the rock?
I honestly don't know. That's a great question. I could see it from either player. I'm going to guess it was probably Todd. Maybe, but it's definitely an interesting choice. One person decided 2 gas clouds.
Yeah.
And a rock.
And a rock.
Just making sure we're matching up the list on the left here. On the right, sorry. Got a mirror image up there.
Attempting that target lock. He's going to lock the rock instead.
Just checking range, just seeing if he can get a lock early.
Check it out, and then taking his 4-second action.
There's not going to be any shots this turn, so that gives him some information. It doesn't really cost him anything, except the force, but he's going to get that back anyway.
Yep, and you had Suntir fainting in kind of as the bait. You've got 2 A's, somewhat committed to it, and there he goes, and he's going to be gone next turn.
Oh, yeah. So I think we're all good on our colors and our arrangements. I'm just quadruple checking with the order that he has them in down there. Greer on the bottom. Lulo, Tally. Yes, all right, we're good. All right, Poe, just kind of banking in here. Thinking about his options. With both of these squads, this is going to come down to who can get some points early, honestly, because they both have AC ships. that don't necessarily want to commit if they don't have to.
Right. Yeah, and they both have kind of some leeway to give. Like Tyler can afford to lose an Academy tie pilot or two. Todd could afford probably to lose one of the A-wings as long as his name is not Lulo.
Yeah. Lulo is the heavy hitter of those
Yeah.
A-wings for sure.
Or as Will likes to call him, Lulu.
Lululemon.
That triggers me. Triggers me.
All right, that should work.
And we are back to the planning phase.
Yeah, not back to dials.
R.I.P.
They're dead. They're gone. Just kidding. Oh, Asa. How I missed thee. It was funny, man. So, like, the week after they decided to close out the podcast,
Sure.
right? The Back to Dallas podcast. Like, somebody was like, "Hey, can you just like go stream all the Denver stuff now?" And I was like, "Dude,
Yeah,
they're still,
come on.
but they're still planning on streaming stuff. I don't want to be that guy." Like,
Yeah,
hey,
you know, life happens, and I know for Asa, his life
busy,
has gotten
man.
a bit busy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to make, sacrifices or hard choices. X-Wing is awesome, but, it's hard to make that your one-all, be-all. But yes, I know Asa plans on streaming, and so I think he's committed to streaming our Hyperspace Trial mid-August at Blue Spruce Brewery, hosted by Mythic Games, and a couple other things. So, I mean, he still has the equipment. He still loves X-Wing.
Oh yeah, they might come back to dials. Back to no, it would actually be the third one. Back to dials because they took a pretty almost a year hiatus.
Yep. Yeah, I actually I moved to Denver right when they came out of their last hiatus.
There you go.
Back to dials. I like it.
So really quick here, if you haven't noticed on your screen, you should have your stream poll up. 1 for Todd, 2 for Tyler. Choose your champion. Honestly, both of them have great tools, very different tools.
Are you on Team Todd or Team Tyler?
I don't know, man. Dude, the problem is I love both of these guys.
Are you playing in the
team championship?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm streaming it, though.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, how hard did the European guys lobby for you to come out to stream Euros? Which is totally cool. I want to go to Europe next year.
Yeah, the super.
I want to be there.
The
with you
Polish
next year.
community single-handedly was like, "Listen, we'll take care of you. Come." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
It's so awesome that they're, I guess you call them continentals now or grands.
Yeah.
Like they're so international. I'm sure you're already thinking about this for Euros, but like having the nationality of each player would be awesome. I love seeing that.
It's one of those where because it's not built into the system that we use, it's a little bit difficult to actually get done.
But you're the man to do it.
Why? This. I love you, Ken. One of the things that triggers me the hardest is when people give me awesome suggestions live on the air. People are like, that is a great idea.
You should do it.
That is a great idea. You're right. Yeah,
Why can't
he's
you
right.
do
Hey, and then the next cast like, why haven't you done this?
All right. I'm going to change topic then.
Triggered.
I really like Todd's templates. I don't know where they're from, but they look.
The Gold Squadron Classic.
Are they really?
The original Gold Squadron Classic. The first one.
They look nice.
They are. But you know what? We can't go too far because we have to say thank you to Curled Paw Creatives, the sponsor for this round. Use coupon code GenCon19 for 15% off. Remember, that coupon is right there. It's always right there in the corner. Any type of round sponsor we have will always be there.
And those who care, I believe Andrew is 5-1.
He is 5-1.
Playing to go the distance.
Yep. Now, I've seen both these players play on stream before. Todd is extremely cagey.
Where's he from?
I don't know.
Okay.
I honestly don't know where he's from. But he's one of the cagiest players I have ever seen with these A-Wings.
I mean, if you're rolling with 3 A-Wings, you need to play cagey.
Yeah.
I like that he's got the locks on Soontir because that really tells me he's not really going to chase Soontir.
Right.
He's just going to keep those target locks in his back pocket, take the odd, lottery shot, and, hope Soontir does what Soontir does, which is blank out and get smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's a fool's errand to chase Soontir at this point.
All right, I guess Todd is from Indy, Hangar 19.
Nice. Hangar 19.
Parts unknown, Indiana. All right, looking right now, Tyler has a slight lead, 57% in the poll to 42.
Okay, that's pretty even as far as the Twitch polls go.
Yeah. Yeah, he has the edge. Oh wait, I felt my my throat get a little raspy there.
There he goes. He's gone.
Yeah, Soontir wants nothing to do with those A-wings. Honestly, these A-wings probably don't even give chase. They might do a 2-forward. Like next
I think
turn.
they'll turn in.
Yeah, maybe just kind of banking and relaxing, just kind of seeing, trying to feel out what Tyler is doing. And both the players are doing that right now.
Yep.
They're trying to see who commits first.
Yep. Tyler's keeping those ties kind of in reserve there. He's not jetting out there with them like most people do.
Yep.
He's slowly setting it up for Vader to get into a nice spot to pull out sense.
Yep.
Once the academies are ready to just go in and start blocking stuff.
Yeah. In an ideal world, I think if I'm Tyler, what I'm going to guess, like it's hard to think how Tyler thinks, but these TIE fighters are a resource for him.
Yep.
He's willing to let them die as long as he can use Vader and Soontir to just rip things apart with them. They're disposable, but they have to be doing their job at the time.
23 points, serve it up on a platter as long as it does its job and get a block in or, strip a token of some sort. So, yeah, Vader and Soontir can come in and just hammer it home.
X Naya Raspy on day 2 of World Tour. This is actually day 1.
It's day 1.
This is day 1. Well, it's that 7th round. I'm getting that 7th round training in right now. Oh, man, that week. I'm streaming for like 5 days straight in Poland. That's going to be.
You better buy a big bag of throat lozenges and just,
I'm going to have to buy them there. I'm not going to carry that with me. All right, we got our first attack here. 3 hits.
You should buy a lot of Haribo candies while you're over there.
All right, that's going to be a shield on the Tally. Clipping him early. Tyler likes that. They only have 4 hull. Only got 4 health total. If you can just clip away, 1 at a time. Hello to Uncle Mark, the papa of Tyler Tippet.
Papa Tippet in the house.
You're tired. Just clearing out the tokens there.
Speaking of clearing out, it's like a whole row of empty tables of no longer players. People who probably have taken the second or third loss and have just dropped.
Bring the mic a little bit more even with your mouth.
There we go.
Aha. Sound.
Much better.
Yeah, I mean, people who weren't in the running for the faction prizes they're dropping. At Gen Con, there's so many things to do. If you've never been at Gen Con and you're into more like board games as well as X-Wing, it's an awesome tournament. Even if you think like, I'm like a middle-level player, come. And if you're not in contention anymore, you can drop. And there's all these demos you can do. You sign up for all these other games. You just really explore. And
there's a lot to do. I mean.
And I know, like for myself, one of the things, I know obviously I'm here streaming with you guys, but if I wasn't, I would be signing up for a bunch of different board games because I'm a person, I really like the really in-depth, complicated board games, but usually I don't have time at home to play them, or I just don't have enough people.
Right.
When you got these games that require like 8 to 10 people, you'll be able to do that at Gen Con because there's other people who want to play it and sign up.
I mean,
it's awesome.
I'm a total Gen Con noob. Had you decided to stay in our room, we would have had the podcaster trifecta because I'm staying with Knuckles and Carson Ray over at the JW, which is connected with the convention center, which is nice. And they just opened up their huge convention, their banquet hall, like where they hold huge weddings and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
It is just there for open gaming. So we were down there hanging out. We played a few non-X-Wing games. Yes, there are games aside from X-Wing out there.
What?
And so it was nice. It was pleasant.
And I had somebody ask me while we were here, "Are you going to start covering other games?" I'm like, I don't have time for that. What do you mean? What are other games?
You would need budget of millions.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where the Gold Squadron wouldn't be anything without X-Wing. So I'm not gonna.
Sure.
It's X-Wing's number one.
What's interesting, so I was on stream for the first round.
Yeah.
I think we were interrupted like no less than 4 times by people walking by and say, "Hey, what's this camera set up? What is going on here?"
It's magic.
And so I think X-Wing itself lends itself to Twitch pretty well, like streaming games.
Yeah.
To me, Legion looks awesome, but I can't imagine sitting there for however long it takes to play a game, 3 hours or something.
3 hours, yeah.
And watching that, or Armada. I did have, and this is not to put you on the spot, but I thought of a really cool content idea. If you could swing it.
Here we go.
This is total dream shot,
Sure.
Is you take, and so this was inspired by, there was a thread on the Reddits I saw earlier this week where someone had made a fan animation X-Wing film, which was styled very much like the X-Wing PC computer game that we all know and love.
Yeah.
And so, it was just that. And so if you took some of these more notable matches that you have and had someone convert that into an animation dogfight of what actually happened in the match.
That'd
be
cool.
Pretty cool.
That would be cool. That sounds really expensive.
Right.
Because, I commission art a lot.
That's a lot of
render time. That is a lot of
Yep.
time. Because it's not just one piece they'd be working on. They'd be working on a bunch. If you do animation in the chat and you want to do stuff for free, contact me. And we can make that happen.
Want some gifted art enhancers, talk to Dion.
Yes.
Because I always joke, these games take 75 minutes.
Out of range.
And
he's clipping there at range 3.
Is that Tally? I think that was Tally. Kind of surprised Tally didn't really take off, but I guess he's trying to keep him.
Corner to corner. That's in.
Definitely in. Through a gas cloud, I think.
Yep, there's a target lock. Hey, he's just picking that Tally. If he can get another shield here, get that half point, that's big.
Soontir following up.
Yeah, probably a bump, but this is in anticipation for those A-Wings coming back. He's got the TIE fighters there.
It looks like he cleared it.
He lands it?
Like a glove. Oh, the hat is off. Is that how serious this game is?
All right, he gets the barrel, give himself a little bit extra room.
Yep. Once those ties clear out, Soontir pretty much can do whatever he wants in that corner. But I always joke that these games take 75 minutes. We agonize over every move and things like that. When, if you were to actually convert it to a quote unquote real life dogfight, it would equal 35 seconds.
Exactly, yeah, for sure. Now that'd be amazing if that might be something where if we have a little extra in the budget, you can start putting it away and maybe do it for the most voted, a voted for game where something was really back and forth. Or maybe once we
5 straight over against debris cloud.
Oh yeah, that was pretty
epic.
That was great.
And I feel guilty saying that because the guy he did it to, John Hennon, is now my buddy in Denver. So still too soon.
You lean over. Remember that one time?
Still too soon. A lot of deliberation going on here with Poe and his actions. I feel like he's deciding if he wants to get greedy and go in a bit more.
Yeah. Range 3 through a glass cloud probably doesn't do any damage here. Gets to change 1 to a crit. I mean, he gets to change 1 from the gas cloud effect.
That's as close as you're going to get, though.
He gets to try.
Yeah.
So no other shots. So right now, with Todd going into this corner, if I remember from his last game, when we had him on stream, I wouldn't be surprised to see Todd to go this way.
Ooh, that would be cheeky.
Yeah. So there was a couple of times when I've seen Todd play where he does this move where the safe move is to
break out,
actually
yep.
is to come
because
this
you're
way.
also assuming Vader is going to break that way.
Exactly.
I like it.
That's risky, right? One of the things you learn very early is you don't want to be in the corner.
Right.
You don't put yourself in the corner, or else bad things happen. Well, sometimes if your opponent also thinks, oh, they won't put themselves in the corner because that's bad.
Right, because once Tally turns in this way, and if he guesses wrong and Vader just does like a 3, lands here, Vader's pretty much got all this ground covered to pen you in.
Yeah.
And sad Tally.
Yep. Now, another kind of maybe crazy move, but it is important to note that Tyler does have afterburners on Vader.
Yep.
Would be the Talon roll going in this way and trying to catch Poe here, because he's got ships that can respond there to Poe. So it just depends on how aggressive Todd wants to be.
Yeah, because it's close. If this 2 here,
Yep.
I'm addicted to drawing on this
You're fine.
if it clips that.
The hard 2,
It's close.
It's very close.
But I think it would rock it. Which is not the worst thing as long as Vader doesn't do that Talon roll.
Truth.
Because then he's got the gas cloud to add another die against those ties if they were to hard candy cane in. But then that opens up the flanks to Lulo and Greer. What is Greer's ability? 7 factions. It's hard to remember all this stuff.
Yep, and it's important to note afterburners can only be done after a 3-speed maneuver.
Yep. Todd really thinking over his moves and options here. I have to admit I miss playing Resistance, the old Danger Zone lineup that we used to roll.
Danger Zone. Would 3 hard hit the cloud on Vader?
For Vader, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Which, I mean, I guess, for Vader, if we're thinking about just like whatever gas clouds, Vader could 3-bank this turn.
Yeah.
And just keep hunting down Tally. Though having Vader kind of on the island taking care of one ship is a little worrisome. We'll see what happens, though.
Has he used Sense yet?
Hasn't come up yet.
Okay.
One thing to note about Sense is that you can measure first before you choose to spend.
Really?
Like,
Interesting.
can I Sense? Do I choose to spend Sense? All right, TIE fighters threatening Poe. If he chooses to go in, he's gonna have some attacks coming his way. Tyler focusing, being aggressive. Most likely these A-Wings are coming in, though.
Yep. I wasn't surprised to see Lulo do the 2 hard, boost in to get the stress.
All right, and there is the boost.
Once that 3rd die.
Gets a 3rd die. Also sets up. Sorry, wrong ship. What I was going to say doesn't matter.
But what is Greer's ability? That's
Greer's
the question.
ability is after you execute a maneuver, you get to rotate your arc for free.
Okay.
It didn't matter in that one. Tally Going the safe route. I don't want to play right now. Rips the ship off the base. That's how you do. Aggressive. He's just focusing there.
Vader's got that target lock still.
Oh, one hard from Soontir. Let's see. Lulo has crack shot, but not Greer.
But they both have locks on Soontir.
Yep. Probably going to barrel roll as far back as possible, I would guess, or he's going to go forward.
Yeah.
He thinks the tally's out of range, so, excuse me, Lulo.
That's close, but I think it is out of range.
Yep.
Yep, definitely.
There's the 3 hard.
But
we got Afterburners action here. Now, it's important to note, Afterburners works after any action. Excuse me, Vader's ability works after any action, so he'll still be able to get a focus and barrel roll if he needs to.
So good, that combo.
He's debating the Afterburners. Though he has force and the target lock already, he doesn't have to Afterburners if he doesn't want to.
The only thing Afterburners would really do is deny 1 defense die.
Right.
Wouldn't gain.
But I like the idea of keeping the threat there, because if you can keep Tally going out this way, you can bring Vader into the fight.
Because if you Afterburners in, you're pretty much committed.
Yeah.
And anything back here is off limits to Vader. So you just hit the trash can to wipe
Hit the trash can. So he's keeping the wings closed. 3 straight. He's got all the room in the world. He can barrel roll. He did keep the wings closed.
We'll probably see a barrel roll boost in.
He could just barrel. He can target. No.
There's the barrel roll.
Barrel roll, maybe. He wants a token, though.
I have to say, I have template envy right now with Todd's Gold Squadron.
Say it again?
I said I have template envy right now. Like those are nice looking templates.
Oh, those are pretty, yeah. Only 12 sets were made.
Really?
Yeah.
And they were for Gold Squadron Classic
Gold
last
Squadron.
year?
Like, I have a set.
Okay.
Marcel has a set. And then 10 sets got given away.
Okay.
All right, range 3 at Tally.
It's got the lock, so ATC is in effect. Yep.
He's spending both force.
Yep. Oh.
And it's going to take a crit there. That's half points on Tally. No critical damage through the on the hull. That's a first blood scored by Tyler, 19 points. Soontir, 1 crit going into Greer. No damage.
Natty's it out.
Excuse me, that was into Poe, not into Greer.
Yeah, Soontir into Poe. Now Poe's firing back, determining which target he may shoot.
So with the wings closed, he can roll 3 dice into a ship. Excuse me, he gets his additional die when he has somebody in the bullseye.
Right in the bullseye. I mean, that's bullseye for sure. I can't even imagine why that's being questioned.
Yeah, just double check.
I think they're doing range. So is it a range 1 to either of those? Because if so, he's definitely going to shoot at pink.
No,
Number
yeah,
pink.
Number pink.
Because the other 2 A-wings are there to
No,
clean
I
it
will
up.
say I was talking to Tyler, and he said you got to watch out. Also, his number 2 is notorious for for not dying.
So I guess it was not
So
range 1.
just 1. Got it.
Yeah.
He's going into that same one.
Yep.
Range.
I think they're going to have to mark it. It's that close. There we go. So it is range 2.
Range 3.
Oh, range 3.
Yeah. Hit, crit. Coming in from Lulo.
It's got to focus.
That TIE fighter still has a focus, yep. 4 dice, and probably just evades it out.
Yep.
He's going to spend the crack shot, and the crit goes through. Crack shot. We'll find out what the crit is. Stunned pilot. Stunned pilot is
Thanks, Tyler.
If you hit an obstacle, take a damage.
There we go.
Natties. Enough natties, at least. All right, going into Poe.
Taking the 1.
Got it.
Faded out. So kind of like a whole lot of nothing in that exchange, despite there being multiple range 1 shots.
Yeah, that could have gone way worse for Tyler, but worked out. Also, Todd didn't have any mods, right?
Yep.
So that the Poe shot could have been the most devastating of them all.
Yep.
With the stunned pilot, though, it's important to note that the gas clouds are relevant. Now
they
they cause damage now.
So Tyler's player 1.
Tyler is player 1.
Okay.
Yes.
We might see some black 1 shenanigans here.
So Sense is in play right now for most ships. Obviously, you can look at Tally, but the one he's really wondering about is Poe.
Oh, yep.
So we got 319 beautiful people watching on Twitch right now.
You guys made it. How many of you watched all 7 rounds today?
Woo woo! Who gets the?
Who is that dedicated?
I wish there was a way for me to like actually track it. No, so like I'd do something about it. You know, like. Belinda Mood. Me.
Are you guys telling the truth?
Isophane said, I've been here all day. I would believe them.
Yeah,
Why
I
would they lie?
That. I would believe that.
Part of all 7 rounds? That works.
I don't know if anyone's wondering, but it is not legal for players who play today to play into tomorrow.
No, you can't play tomorrow. Unless your name becomes Kenneth Chowder. Huh?
I'll just go with, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
No, I can't subject myself to another 7 rounds. I want to play some games that are not X-Wing. I want to play in they got the Battletech pods I heard here.
Battletech pods?
Back from the day.
Lord Raven 99. If they don't block YouTube, you can watch on YouTube. Wink, wink. Totally why I stream on both.
Hedge them bets.
Yep. Well, I had somebody tell me the other day, like, it's actually like, you're actually losing money by streaming on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, I know. But my people. But my peeps.
Still viewership.
Yeah. Gotta help out. I know that there's some people in that situation where
Are they
they can't
saying
watch
you're
on
losing
Twitch.
money because those viewers are not on Twitch would increase your numbers and get you
Right,
to whatever? Okay.
exactly, yeah. I mean, I could argue yes. So I would say if you can watch on Twitch, please watch on Twitch. It actually makes a huge difference because we're trying to work towards partner. But if you can't, YouTube it up, man. No shame.
Twitch is where it's at, though.
I mean, you're not
All my
wrong.
Twitch boys.
I mean, I try to incentivize by doing, the giveaways and all that on Twitch.
It's not even just that. It's an actual like community with its own identity. The Twitch chat is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got to come be part of that.
Now, YouTube, I want to say that I haven't been ignoring you on purpose. Our stream, so my stream chat, where I usually have both of them integrated, takes a lot of bandwidth. And because we are on wireless mobile data for this entire event, I can't open up that app. It's impossible. So I can only have one chat up. I tried to open up like the YouTube chat separately, and it instantly destabilized. Like having two chats, it was so weird. I was like, I can't do it. It's just not allowed apparently. But I still love you guys.
For a Friday, it seems the viewership was pretty good today.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. There'll be more tomorrow. Sunday will be the most.
Oh yeah. The cut is always popular.
Oh yeah.
All the personalities come out.
All the personality, all the peeps.
A lot of deliberation. I'm a little worried because Tyler took off the hat. So
is it? It's his
Tyler,
source of power.
Yeah.
That's right.
People
Did he
don't
wear?
know Tyler wears this very ubiquitous, unique hat.
Yes.
And he's not wearing it right now. So he's in super thinking, try hard mode.
So we didn't get to hear what that dial is. He used sense.
Okay. A flipped over pose, which is a resistance dial cover painted black, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
The black one.
So he's got a very Halloween motif going on here.
Yeah, Striatic, honestly, it's you're right. There's definitely one of the biggest advantages to YouTube is that you can rewind like live.
Yeah, that's nice.
But it's one of those where like because of the monetization options, like this Twitch for the content creator, which is important, is just better.
Yeah.
Period.
So
like when Twitch has a way to give streamers money literally for free, like I can't argue with that. And ad revenue on YouTube is complete garbage. Like we get a lot of views each month on our YouTube videos, but it doesn't pay for my we have an editor now.
Okay.
That we pay for like some of my other videos that aren't games.
Okay.
And it doesn't even pay him. So both players are 5-1 going into this match. Hard one. He knows where Poe went, but just drops down the evade.
So, yeah, unfortunately, this game will end in cheers for one and tears for another. I've been watching a lot of British TV lately, so I'm trying to, use their lingo. I got a lot of little quips that are...
Five forward coming here.
Aggressive.
From Lulo.
Be aggressive.
He's going to probably debate spinning that arc if he thinks he can get Soontir on the other side.
Do you think he went fast with Soontier? I kind of think
he's going to rotate. I mean, a 2 straight would be extra epic.
Either the block or, zipping pass.
I mean, but like a purposeful, like, oh, fine, I'll take the 1 shot from Greer at range 1, but not 2 of them.
Yeah.
Hard one from Tally. Trying to line up that bullseye user ability. Yes, there's 2 Scum players who are 6-0 right now. That's pretty amazing. It's Mark Grauberg and Mike Doyle. Boosting in. Trying to get aggressive with Vader. Said, if you're going to take me down, I'll try to pop you with me, or at least being in the way.
I'm surprised Marcel didn't show up with the Scum list.
We're practicing for Team USA.
All right.
All right, 3 straight. That'll just completely avoid getting shot there. And he's still in range to get that sense off on Poe.
Yep.
Moves the lock to Poe.
Setting up for endgame.
That is a talent roll coming. I could feel it, right? If he's locking Poe, I mean, also could just be a threat, all right? Like
Right.
Hey, are you gonna run away now?
No one likes getting locks on their aces.
Get it off me. All right, so we're
Looks
marking.
like he's going through. Yep. So I did not see what Poe's move was dialed.
No, we couldn't see it from the sense they didn't say it. They showed it, but not. Going to give these guys a 30-minute warning.
So
I'll wait for them to choose their action
probably
here.
had a too hard dialed in to clear that stress because he does have
it's block
R4.
probably almost no matter what.
Yeah,
Tyler
that's going to
making
block
a
the too
decision here.
hard. So it sounds like he's willing to trade Soontier for Poe, which, that's a good trade.
Yeah, I mean, points-wise, 73 for Poe, 53 for Soontier. Sounds good.
Although,
I mean, of course you don't want to lose Soontier, but
right.
I don't know that trade will happen this turn, though. He's going to choose to boost down towards the bottom of the board. That'll give him probably an obstructed shot from Greer.
Yep. You'll get the 3-dice attack from Lulo, obstructed gas cloud from Greer.
All right. And to note, Greer got the rotate for free using his ability. That's why he's not stressed.
Yep, there's the too hard. Oh, going the other way.
That should
That definitely blocks.
get a block. TIE Fighter doing its job, though Poe might get turned enough to get a shot on Vader. And his wings are open or closed? They're open.
They're open.
Yoda Tack asking, will you guys be at Nova?
Yep.
So I personally will not, but my associate, Will Hagewood, will. He'll be streaming the Nova Open while I'm in Australia streaming the Australian System Open, and it's almost 24 hours straight every day of X-Wing. It's 22 hours. We have a 2-hour overlap. We're working on exactly which channel each one will be.
What's the venue for Euros?
For not Euros, Australian System Open.
Okay.
I don't know the exact venues. I wouldn't know if they even told me names anyway.
Okay. Because, I mean, what, they've had it in a beer hall before or a brewery or something like that?
I don't know.
The infamous shirts off. That was the Polish Open or something
All right,
like
first
that,
shot here. This is from Todd. Hit, crit.
Wow. Yep.
Damage sensor array onto... That's damage sensor array onto Soontir. So damage sensor. You can only perform focus actions. It is clearable with an action, though. All right, going into, this is Greer, going range 3. And safe.
Oof.
Going into number pink there. TIE fighters are up. So going to range 1 from number pink into Poe. One.
Poe going to be all right.
Average. Yeah. One and yeah,
safe.
he had to go triple focus in order to not take damage there.
Did Poe take that shot on Vader? Doesn't look like.
I don't think he has arc.
Okay.
Looking at where it's sat. Goal stand only 22 hours. You don't get it together. It's 22 hours 3 days in a row. Or sorry, 2 days in a. There's 2 days of 22 hours, and then there's an extra day of Nova. But I actually think the day before Nova, we might be doing a Gold Squadron Flight Club event, at least for a couple games. The Fosses, Foss on Foss action.
Are you staying with the Fosses?
No, I'm staying with Marcus.
Okay, he was just here, right? I think I saw
Yeah,
him.
he's here.
Okay. So Will is running solo at Nova Open then.
Yep.
Okay.
Solo until Marcel scrubs out.
Ah, gotcha.
Until disrespect. If speaking of Marcel,
nice.
Okay. You tell players time. Oh, 24 minutes left in the round. I wanted to give them the half-hour mark, but they weren't finished with the round, so.
Yeah. So Tyler asking for point values.
Yep. So let's just double check, make sure we have all our health right. Poe isn't taking any damage. Tally's at half. Tally's at half. Lulo's fine. Greer's fine. And we have 1 damage on Soontir, 1 damage on 1 TIE fighter, and that's it. Yeah, okay. Make sure Todd has not scored any points, but he is on the precipice, on the cusp of nicking some points, and that's going to be more than 19.
Did get that 1 crit on Soontir, which was not too bad. So now Soontir's kind of going to be running.
All right,
Here we
spinning
go.
force. 4 forward from Poe. It's the get out of dodge.
Yeah, he's kind of in a bad spot.
He's going to 1 hard. I think he misses the rock.
Yep, did clear it. And so that means you'll see the barrel
He's going
roll.
to barrel roll for sure.
Get that block in on the 4. So
Scott Carth asking, are you tracking turns? No, I don't do that while I'm streaming. It's way too much.
we're not playing Vassal here.
Yeah, way too much going on. In a perfect world, like I'd get like a what do you call those things? Like a learning program that somehow could read the board state what am I, like machine learning, where it could like count it for me and I don't have to think about it. But it doesn't exist.
So interesting that Tyler did not barrel roll with that tie.
Actually, it probably means that he thinks that Poe's going to jump over, which gives him a little bit more room to maneuver with Vader. Because being short there on Poe actually makes it easier for Poe to catch Vader the following turn. So I see it. I see you, fam.
Definitely going to see the boost in.
There's Greer turning away, doing his thing. He gets his free rotate after executing a maneuver. Gets a boost and taking the focus.
Not quite enough.
Paul Heaver just subscribed.
Paul Heaver, how are you?
Paul. 3-time world championship. Paul Heaver uses his Twitch Prime on Gold Squadron podcast. I love you, Paul. I was really sad when I saw that the Nova Open was at the same time as Australia. I mean, obviously, I'm pumped about Australia.
Sacrifices have to be made.
But I wanted to hug Paul. And I'm not going to get to hug Paul until Worlds.
You should go stream a games and stuff hyperspace out there. You see all the guys, all of them. Tim, Duncan.
Oh, Paul says, finally got Amazon Prime this week. Figure I should look at that.
Paul is on a streak of getting with technology. I hope Paul is watching this on his new 4K TV.
Oh, he did say he was getting a 4K
right.
TV. I mean, the recording will look better on the 4K TV than right now. We have to go out in 720 because we're on mobile. All right, hard 2 from Soontir. Trying to chase down, get some action here on Greer. He has to clear the what is that thing called? Crit card first, and probably going to go ahead and roll, get out of the shot.
There we go.
He'll get the focus with his ability, assuming that bullseye's on.
I don't think that's in bullseye. That's close. That's a judge call.
You think?
I mean, if I was Todd, I'd be like, the judge needs to make that call, please.
Talon roll.
Talon roll, and you're going to see
probably burners.
That afterburner life.
Afterburners, if anything, is also just a great card to get you actions, get Vader actions on turns where he normally wouldn't have it when he's stressed. So he's taking the stress, thinking about burners. And he decides to stay. No burners. Saving it.
Prudent. With 3 A-Wings, if he doesn't drop one here, yeah, you kind of want to save those afterburners.
Yeah, he's going to need them. So some good communal play there.
Thinking of the
Grubbs saying,
black one.
Sorry, I just want to say, just awesome community moment there. Tyler's really tall.
Yeah.
And Todd, I would say, is about like slightly above average height.
Yeah.
But Tyler's significantly taller. He's like, can you just tell me if it's an arc? Even honest assessment. He goes, yeah, I think it's an arc. So just like, I love seeing stuff like that. It's like we're here to have fun. We're having a good time.
I think Todd was thinking about popping Black 1 to do the 4K. And then
no, I don't.
And then Tyler was like, I think you're going to go off the board if you do that.
No, he won't go off the board. No, he won't go off the board. Not at all.
It looks
4K?
like he got the corner.
He's got it. He's got the focus. It is in the bullseye. And that's going to be 3 hits. He's got no shots coming in. Spends the focus.
Spend the focus. All you need
numbers
is
say that he
paint.
probably should have taken 1 there, but the dice get to speak first.
All you need is paint.
Fader.
From
Range
downtown,
3, unobstructed.
unobstructed.
He is locked. He's got left behind. 3 dice coming in because of the advanced ship ability, and probably going to spend the force and uses the ATC.
Yep.
All right, spends the focus.
It's out.
Todd getting the paint he needs.
Not bad.
Whew.
Oh.
And takes 2.
Console fire. So he's going to have to roll
Before he
right
shoots.
before he engage, which is now.
Yep.
And he burned the focus.
Activating pink first. All right, checking the back arc here. That looks to be in.
Yep.
Both players are X and 1. This is an elimination game. Just 2 out the back. Hit, crit.
Good enough. Does not have crack shot anymore,
Needs
though.
2 paint.
Got it.
Got it. Natties, baby. Console fire. Let's see if he takes the damage. Does not.
Nice.
And whiffs on that range 1 attack.
Oof. Not the variance that Tyler wanted.
Hit focus. And
Yep.
focus is out there. Pink TIE Fighter.
Oh,
He's got it. He did a damage. Did a damage on Lulu. Hey, there was damage this turn. That was the only one. 1 away from half on Lulu, though.
Yep, a lot of dice being traded, but a lot of nannies and paint getting evaded out.
1440. 1440. 35 now.
Yeah.
30. And so on and so forth. OCX coach, I'm drinking alone. Listen, that's because you chose.
Bro,
you chose to leave
chose the
before
time.
you're getting started. Did you call the restaurant? There's going to be a massive onslaught of X-Wing players going to the
Is
restaurant.
there going to be real food at this place, Coach?
Supposedly. We should know this.
I do not want to eat pizza for the rest of this weekend. So
Pizza's real food.
I'm done with pizza. Done.
All right, so I would say at the current pace that we're at, we maybe got 2 rounds, 3.
Yep.
If
we'll probably get 3 rounds.
If it's lucky. I honestly think it's 2, though. 3,
because I think
3 if we're lucky.
Todd will get another hit in and go up barely, and so Tyler would be pressed to get mad points.
Yeah, I love the comment here in the chat. Football score, 12-19.
Yeah. Coach, what kind of food is there?
Players, we have 10 minutes remaining in round 7. 10 minutes remaining in round 7.
Yeah. Paul agrees with me. We will not get 3. I got to go really fast to go 3. Tyler doing a little bit of a shift here.
No food. That's going to be a hard no, dog.
Oh, gonna have to get food first. All right, so not spending force for sense this turn. 2 straight with the pink TIE Fighter. There's a focus on the yellow TIE Fighter. 3 bank.
I feel like we're going to see a
Focus most
hard
likely.
right 3 from Poe and maybe into a black 1 Talon roll. Although, never mind. No, that would be insanely stupid.
All right, 2 straight. Get a free rotate. So free rotate and focus, and ends up not stressed. So 3 hard from Lulo.
Yep. I think he's going to boost forward, try and block the hard 1. Which he would definitely get, but I think Soontir would still have enough turn.
I don't know. I think
to maybe catch.
He might get enough to catch the bullseye and get a focus, but he's not going to get a shot. All right, so Tally coming around the mountain here. Doesn't currently look like it has arc on the yellow TIE Fighter. You know what'll be fun, Ken? Let's do the stream poll again right now. This moment. There is a reuse button. Started. Go. Who do you think is going to win, guys? It's close. Neck and neck. 1 or 2. 1 for Todd, 2 for Tyler. How do you think this is going to go? This is tight.
Yeah, that's not a great move for Soontir because now
Oh,
I think
yeah,
both arcs
he's
are in the
bad,
back.
Yes. 2 arcs in the back. That is a bad spot for Soontir.
One of them's Lulo, who is stressed. Greer's got the focus and
He's
the
gonna
advanced
evade.
optics.
And
Nice.
barrel roll. So he's going to take 1 shot, and it's going to be from Greer.
Yep.
Probably gets half points here, but avoids getting shot by Lulo
Yep.
with 4 dice at range 1. So right now, advantage going to Todd in the stream poll.
Mad disrespect.
3 straight. Doesn't get him. It doesn't get him far enough to do afterburners. You cannot boost over an obstacle. If that was in the plans, I don't know if it was, but he does have range 1 on Tally.
Poe is facing away from the action, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, the sacred game state.
He's attacking, opening up those wings. Too hard away. Poe does not want to play. But you know what? Vader's in a good spot to hunt him down next turn.
Yep.
Try to get that half. Well, he's got to do 4 damage to get half. That's going to be tough with 1 round. Maybe not. The answer might be going after one of the A-Wings, getting the rest of those points.
Looks like he caught. No, that's close. Looks like he caught arc on that tie. It's almost debatable if we're going to get one more turn.
Yep. We'll get one more. We'll get one. 7 minutes and a half. All right, no cloud, range 3 going at Poe. If you
And
can clip
he has
him
to
for
lock.
debating. Turn that to a crit.
And
He's going to spend 1 for his hit crit.
hit crit. Got 1, so 1 shield.
Got a crit, 1 shield. He's got to do 3 damage next turn to get half. All right, so this is going to be Lulo going into the academy. Range 2. Needs 2 damage to die, 1 for half. He's got 3 dice because he's stressed. Only 1, though. TIE Fighter looking pretty clean. Got it.
Nice.
Spends optics, hit crit. Going into Soontir. Soontir looking for paint.
Correct
Got
shots. Yep.
No damage on Soontir. Soontir's like, oh, thank God.
Good gamble. Good gamble.
All right, looking at options there for the TIE Fighters.
Range 3 through the cloud.
So he's going at Greer because he doesn't have a focus. Focus to 2. He's got 2 hits there. And safe. Is that all the TIE Fighters?
So
5 minutes left.
kind of whole lot of nothing. So it'll be interesting to see if he finally pops Black 1 at some point here because you've got
I mean, this being the last turn,
Right.
like the Ion doesn't punish. And both players agree that it's most likely the last round.
And so
Like
you'll
they'd have to go
see
really fast in order for it to.
the 2 hard from Soontir to clear that stress. Vader will probably do a 3 bank and afterburners in. Maybe he uses sense.
I missed that. For the action, he flipped Council Fire.
Okay.
That's done. All right. 3 minutes and change. This is going to be it. Oh man, this is big. This is the turn right here. This is the game. Ooh-wee. This is my favorite part of the game, Ken, is right now. This is it.
Are you saying this is in contention for match of the day?
Yeah, it's close. These last 2 have been great. And it's funny, like they've been playing good.
They have.
You know, you usually by round 6, people are playing not to their top
Good,
notch,
smart. There's been a couple gambles, but
yeah.
they've paid off.
Players, round 7, X-Wing players. We did it.
So this will be the last round.
It would be kind of disappointing if it ended up 19-12.
I can't see the force tokens, so I don't know. Yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and close out the poll. People think that Todd might take it. 60-40. Todd going through all the options. Tyler confidently set. I mean, this is the last round, so the pace doesn't really matter.
Nope.
It doesn't. They both
Might as
agreed
well take your time.
it was the last
Yep.
round. With the number of ships that need to be moved plus attacking, they
You
would
mean all of them?
Yeah. All right, so we got free sense. So the sense move is too hard that way. Makes sense. Oh, man. This is big. All right. We got the turn here from the TIE Fighter. Trying to debate where Todd is going with Poe. If we want to talk about some of the math here, if you look at the TIE Fighters, they're worth 23 points each. That is equal to a little bit less than half of one of the A-Wings. Though because of the points advantage that Tyler has right now, Tyler can trade a whole TIE Fighter if he needed to, or two halves of TIE Fighters for one half of the A-Wing and still be ahead of any A-Wing. Now, if I'm Todd, I take Lulo, and you got to get out. You got to get out. That's the mark right there. 3 damage to Poe is not likely because of where these TIE Fighters are.
Yeah, green is busting out because it's got 1 health left. I would not be surprised because this is Tally. Have her just go through that cloud and try and get that kill shot.
Yep.
But that token makes things a lot difficult, plus puts you within this ties. So the question is, do you go all in and collapse on Soontir, who is probably going to too hard here, clear that stress, do something to end up here.
All right, here we go.
Rotating forward.
Hard 2, free rotate, gets a
in.
boost, and we'll focus.
Put the hurt on yellow.
Flips the dial. Here's that too hard. That's going to be a block. No actions for Tally.
Probably another boost. Or barrel roll back, boost forward to get that stress. Keep Soontir honest.
Maybe. Yeah, the A-Wings are really not in a great place to be aggressive. Oh, but Tyler isn't either.
Nothing's coming in.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, just focused. Oh, so that's Greer. Never mind.
Yep. Soontir's
too
got
hard.
to do the work. Soontir and Vader need to do 3 damage to Poe or kill Tally. Like, that is the game right there.
Here comes Vader. Yep.
Half of Tally, 37. That is 14. No, that's not 14. That'd be 28. Bad at math. 16.
That's not a great spot. You can barrel roll and try and get some range, but
sorry, I'm doing some math here. 16. Half of that would be 20. 5.
Interesting.
7.
Okay, so out of arc on Vader.
39. 16.
We're doing math. This is Math Wing in the making right here.
No, Todd would win. Okay. So if Tyler gets halved on Soontir, and kills Tally, he's still down.
All right, yeah, it's end of the game, so he's gonna try and go in and pummel the heck out of Soontir.
Yeah, he's gonna have 2 shots as well.
You still have this shot. That's a range 3.
Yeah. No bullseye.
You got this, Soontir.
Soontir, range 1, looking for some natties. Got
Yep.
1.
Okay, pose out. This is kind of where it comes down to.
Whiff. Heroic triggers on 4 dice.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, my God. That is
So that's a
congratulations.
concede.
Holy crap.
That's when Soontir does. Blanks out.
Oh,
Soontir is
Heroic.
a cruel, cruel mistress.
heroic. 4.
That was pretty epic.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
4 dice.
4-die blank, heroic
heroic.
procs. And then got the hit and 2 focus.
Man, crazy.
Tyler's kind of smart from that one.
I'm sure that feels bad.
Yeah.
That feels bad. What?
How about that heroic there, Tim?
Man.
And Kevin and Andrew. Heroic.
What?
Just because it's less likely to happen doesn't mean the score. So Soontir dies. So I didn't put that in. 65-19. Whew.
Tough loss.
Tough loss. Well, I want to say thank you so much to Curled Paw Creatives for their support of our 7 rounds today. Use coupon code GenCon19. Get your tokens. There's no minimums on that, by the way. So if you've lost a couple, go ahead. Get those small packs of 5 if you need. That 15% is good there. But it's time for giveaways. And those are brought to you by
Giveaways.
District Foundry. And a scary
that
Ryan
was the
Farmer.
creeper look right there.
Well,
It's been a long night.
It has been. Super excited for 2 more days of X-Wing. We got 7 rounds tomorrow, and I think what's going to amount to about 4 rounds on Sunday.
Yeah.
I think it's something like
You
that.
ready tomorrow, Ryan? You ready for 7 rounds, baby?
Ryan's playing tomorrow. All right, we got giveaways. Let's go ahead and do that. So
What do you got?
we
You got a lot.
We
There's
got
so
some stuff.
much.
This is the last round of the day. People hung out long, so I'm gonna do some stuff
Big
here.
time. I
We're
want to eat
gonna-
a big steak tonight.
So we're going to give away some cards. We're actually going to also do a patron exclusive giveaway as well.
Woo.
We got hold your horses, hold your pants on. That was weird. You know what I mean.
I don't even know where that came from.
I'm tired. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of those. We'll do a couple of those.
Chat going crazy.
Today's been all about those tech cards. I have a bunch of them, so I want to make sure people get their hands on them. Oh, I keep forgetting about these.
I think that comes pretty close to the 5 straight over the debris cloud.
That was
close.
5 dice. I mean, he was average was 2, right?
Yeah.
So he ended up with 3. It's just crazy the way it got there. And he had a focus, right? So anyway, so we'll start by doing the St. Louis Blues heroic card. This comes from the Arch Alliance. All right.
Bunch of great guys.
Yeah, they're amazing. So now how do you participate in the giveaways? If you've never done it before, all you got to do is type something in the chat here on Twitch. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that. They've been active. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Winner of the heroic is
Winner. Jared_Star Wars.
absolutely. Now, how do you claim your prize? You type !win in the chat. That'll bring up a command. You go ahead and fill out the form. Make sure you completely fill it out. Selfie. Make sure you
Social media game is always on here. Always.
Make sure you complete that form. Make sure you got it right. Make sure everything's right in there, because if the address isn't in there or something, you didn't put your name, you didn't put the prize.
You're gonna be sad panda.
I'm not going to send it out. Now, it's one important thing to denote is I'm not shipping any of these stream prizes until
September.
Because we got 6 weeks in a row of streaming action here for Gold Squadron. It's a screen and a screen. All right, our next card here, we got a blue screen pilot, tech blue screen pilot. All right, so you go, what do we call this, Dion? This is a tech blue screen pilot. All right, 3, 2, 1, the winner is
Phantom Nerf.
All right, we got another one of those. 3, 2, 1, go.
Jacob's Lair Lore. I think he just started a podcast. Congrats,
Heroic.
Jacob. Heroic.
All right, here's Rejects Brath. 3, 2, 1, roll it.
BMF 153.
Boy, my family 33. We got another one of those. Rejects Brath. 3, 2, 1, go.
K Full 97.
That's right, K Fool. Next one, LO World. Oh, we lost the stream.
Oh man.
The drama.
What happened?
Our internet went out.
The internet's.
Yep. Let's take a pause here.
You got to reboot something or something?
We need for it to stop streaming for a moment. The drama. Oh, I did that wrong. That was completely wrong. What am I doing? Should be back up, hopefully. Come on. Come on. Green square. Green square. Gimme green square. Come on, baby. Okay. I got you. What if I do this? And then that? What do you think about that? Give it to Daddy. There we go. All right, we're back.
We're back.
We're going to wait for the chat to actually spin up, though.
Okay.
Okay. There were tears. That was the first person who realized they just barely got it in. All right, chat, you got to let me know. We're going to reset the giveaway machine because that usually does weird things when we got to disconnect.
My man is wearing an honest-to-goodness cape. Right on.
Test. Are we here? Oops, that's test. Hello. Let's try to. We lost the connection in the middle of the giveaways.
They're now then in the middle of.
All right, did we get it?
All right, we're
back.
back.
We're back. I had to reload the chat. All right. Buffering. All right, we're gonna let the. You got to type again because we had to reload the machine.
Fill it up. Fill it up. Twitch chat.
Now, well, congrats, Todd.
Congrats.
No problem, man. So while we're doing this, if you haven't checked out our list of events, when all this craziness in the chat finishes, type !events, and you're going to see we have a link to a Google Calendar, so you can put it on your Google Calendar if you'd like, or there's 3 printable versions of our calendar that's coming up. It has all of our weekly streams on there as well as the events. There's tons. I think
there's a lot of events.
In the next 6 weeks, there are only 6 days where there's not some type of Gold Squadron stream going on. 6.
That's a lot.
The Force is strong with us.
How long does the next hyperspace season go into, and are you going to still be traveling in September and October?
Oh, yeah. Cool. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take a couple weeks off. Sorry. I'm going to take a couple weeks off, have some family time.
Okay.
And then jump right back out there. I think I already have one scheduled for, like, right after I'm cutting off my – like, all right, my time off is done. They're like,
right.
Can we jump in here? All right, here we go. We got another LO World. 3, 2, 1, go.
Howl Runner 2380.
Very
Congrats.
nice. All right, here's a Tech null. 3, 2, 1, roll it.
Eldrath 27, congrats.
We got another null.
So many.
3, 2, 1, go.
Centurion 89.
And another Elo World. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oddball Narwhal.
Very nice, very nice. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pop open the Patreon. So anybody who's become a patron, what we're going to do is one of the other things that we created for our patrons in the last quarter that that we're giving away and isn't part of the rewards anymore, but I want to give it away.
Sure.
Was a card like this, okay? Card like this, but a Sokatano. I don't have any with me. But I'm going to go ahead and give away one of those.
Nice.
All right, so we got to hopefully things are working here. Of course, that wouldn't work. Give me a second. Oh, Chrome,
So it's kind of like the original Star Wars figures, the first run, where you're just raffling off the cardboard box and saying, this will come later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. There's history behind it.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and give a shout out. Actually, it's probably easier to do it this way. Give me a second, guys. The back end on Patreon is terrible. I'll tell you guys that. It's really
I
bad.
need some database help.
They do. Like, it's to find a list of people who have like just become patrons is a bit hard. Let's put it that way. And then get it to sort by that. Loading. Come on, I got 10% left on you, iPad. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. 7. We're going to do a random number generator, 1 through 7. Here, ask your phone. Pick a number 1 through 7. It's going to pull it up. Random number generator.
1, 2, 7, huh?
Yep. So we're going from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
What's the number? Show it off.
2.
All right. A little to the left. I swear it's
legit.
2. There it is. That's number 2. All right. Second names person from the top there.
Filippo Fioroni.
Fioroni.
I totally mangled that name.
That's right. So you're going to be getting the Spot Glass Ahsoka.
Woot.
And everybody who became a patron today is going to be getting the Anakin card.
Nice.
So thank you guys so much. We're going to go ahead and shut it down for now. We'll be back
Long day.
Tomorrow at 10 again. And I might actually be able to not show up here at like 6 a.m. Because we have power already.
That was pretty rough.
Oh, it's a Ryan Farmer. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Oh, God.
Guess who's playing tomorrow?
This guy.
7 rounds, baby.
All on stream. You have Iron Man stream tomorrow, just so you know. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and shut this down.
That's kind of
creepy. I liked it, though. Like, it's
That's
fine.
even creepier.
Yeah, we're connected now. I slept in his bed.
Cool.
Smelled my smells.
That's right. I did.
I'm going to go on a limb here and say you were the small spoon. Okay.
That's up to us. All right, we're out, guys.
Yep. We're out.
Gold Squadron out.
Holy shit. What time is it?
That probably was a little bit too early
Yeah, 11. I knew it.
to say holy crap.